Hello and welcome to the Rhythm and Roots Show with Rohan and Al of the Dublin City Rounders, your weekly dose of ragtime, music hall, bluegrass, country blues, early jazz, western swing, and more. We got live sessions and interviews with guests local and around the world recorded at Beardfire Studio, Dublin, Ireland. Be sure to like Rhythm and Roots on Facebook, catch up with the podcast on Spreaker.com, and don't forget you can become a Rhythm and Roots Patreon patron today. Now enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to Rhythm and Roots on Near FM 90.3 with me, Rohan, and Al.
Here I am.
There is Al over there, being Al as usual. Be odd if he wasn't.
It would. Maybe on the Halloween special or something like
You
that.
might be
I can
not
be someone
Al.
else. We could be each other.
Oh,
and
God.
really confuse people.
Yeah, I think we just confuse ourselves, to be
Yeah.
honest. So we've got a great show lined up for you good people today. We've got some great new music from the likes of Gillian Tuite and For Adio. We've also got the excellent guests coming in the second part of the program. Six Above Ground will be in to talk about their music and also play a couple of live tunes for us. As well as that, we've got the usual old-timey tunes. We've got a bit of Delmore Brothers and Lee Morse and things like that. And, of course, we've got Billy Murray first up on the list. So let's kick off the show with a little bit of old-timey ragtime. This is a song that featured in the trailer for the critically and commercially successful video game BioShock Infinite a few years back. This is Billy Murray with You're a Grand Old Flag.
There's a feeling comes a stealing and it sets my brain a-reeling when I'm listening to the music of a military band. Any tune like Yankee Doodle simply sets me off my noodle. It's that patriotic something that no one can understand. Way down south in the land of cotton, melody untiring, ain't that inspiring? Hurrah, hurrah, we'll join the Jubilee, and that's going some for the Yankees by gum. Red, white, and blue, I am for you. Honest, you're a grand old rag. You're a grand old rag. You're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old rag. I'm no cranky, hanky-panky, I'm a dead square honest Yankee, and I'm mighty proud of that old flag that flies for Uncle Sam. Oh, I don't believe in raving, every time I see it waving, there's a chill runs up my back that makes me glad I'm what I am. Here's a land with 1,000,000 soldiers vast, if we should need 'em, we'll fight for freedom. Hurrah, hurrah, for every Yankee tar, and old GAR, every stripe, every star, red, white, and blue, hats off to you. Honest, you're a grand old rag. You're a grand old rag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old rag.
We sat there smooching the other night, me and my gal, we felt just right, oh me, oh my. We're satisfied. Her lips are just like cherry wine. I sip hers and she sip mine, oh me, oh my. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. Me, oh my, me and my girl both satisfied. with big blue eyes. She looks at me, I'm hypnotized. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. She's got this and she's got that. She's got it where it should be at. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. Me, oh, my. Me and my girls both satisfied. Says I'm nice, I think she's grand. I keep control the best I can. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. She looks so good, but a little shy. When I step out, we kiss goodbye. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. Me, oh, my. Me and my girl both satisfied. She likes cuckoo and she loves to pet, but you ain't heard nothing yet. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. Now, boys, don't you envy me. My gal's good looking as you can see. Oh, me, oh, my. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. We're satisfied. Me, oh, my. Me and my girl both satisfied.
Husband and wife duo Earl and Joyce Songer there with We're Satisfied. Next up, we've got some brand new music. This is a song, it's not actually officially released until the 1st of May, but we've been given permission to give it a spin here on Rhythm and Roots. Really cool young dudes making music. For Adio is the name of the band, and they are putting out a new single, Recipe. It's a bit of a summer bop, so if you do find various parts of your body moving involuntarily, consult a doctor, I presume.
Yeah, probably. That might be...
Because it's probably not the song, it might be a health issue.
No, I think usually you choose to dance.
That's true. But,
so, yeah.
But you never know. We'll see. We'll see if Al just has a big old dance here. I don't think Al's... Have you ever danced?
Yeah, I've danced. I think I've flossed at some point.
Yeah.
What all the kids are into.
I just brush.
Hey, that was
a tease
joke.
Yeah. Not a very good one. So do enjoy this little sneak preview. This is the new single out very, very shortly from For Adio, and hopefully in the next little while, over the next while, we'll get them in the studio as well. This is For Adio with a Recipe.
Yeah, it's all 'cause you said that you know. When you're with me, you said, I know. Possibly, yeah, we gonna go downtown. But you gotta know now. Tonight you're gonna do it just like me. Come on, stand up, get up off your feet. I'm gonna show you all the recipe to have a good time. So sing with me, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Talking to me, you said, you know, my head's gonna go pop. Yeah, it's all 'cause you said that you know. When you're with me, you said, I know. Possibly you can take all my clothes off, and or dance till they fall off. Hey, tonight.
by day. I'm not sleeping enough. There's no other way to say I wish this still wasn't us, but now it's just me, and I kept that old shirt that you left. It's crazy the comfort you get from a scent. They say the time's a magical thing, but how can I heal when you're still here with me? Please let me go, 'cause I can't have you far, I can't have you close. Let me go. I'm hide and seek, hoping to find how to move on. Let me go. 'Cause loving you's a game for two, and I can't play alone. Oh, your tenderness is such a rough way to treat me. 'Cause once I get a touch of what we once had, I fall right back to the beginning. So tell me you're happy, say you've moved on. Don't reminisce, questioning where we went wrong. Please let me go. I can't have you far, and I can't have you close. Let me go. I'm hide and seek, hoping to find how to move on. Let me go. 'Cause loving you is a game for two, and I can't play alone. I can't play alone.
Rachel Grace there with her beautiful song Game for Two. That was recorded when she popped in last time for a visit live in the studio. Beautiful, beautiful rendition. We had the pleasure of performing with her a little while ago, about a week ago at the Art Cafe, and it's just been announced that she will be performing at Vantastival this year, along with a load of other really cool dates. Amazing to see her go from strength to strength. Really one of our absolute faves here on Rhythm and Roots. Next up, we've got some more new music, this time from Gillian Tuite. We had Gillian on the radio show, it must have been a while ago.
It was a while back, yeah.
But she was fantastic, really great guest, really, really skilled guitarist, fingerstyle player, and really pleased to be able to give her new single a spin here. The song is called Something We Should Try. It was co-write. It was a co-write with a fella called Fred Kohler, who is a writer who is of some note. He has co-writes with the likes of John Prine and Nancy Griffith. And this song was written apparently during one of their writing sessions in his second-hand bookshop there in Nashville. The song was recorded in Nashville as well. The renowned bluegrass producer Thomas Jutz, they recorded it at his studio. He was the producer, and it featured a lot of really cool musicians, Lynn Williams, Mark Fain, Justin Moses, and Tom Jutz as well on guitar and the backing vocals. Really, really good song. It's been getting some great airplay on RT Radio as well, and Charlie McGettigan has been giving it some really good radio play as well, saying it's a song that he wished he'd had written, but too bad, Charlie, you didn't.
You're just going to have to deal with it.
Just going to have to deal with it and enjoy listening to it like the rest of us, Charlie. So without too much further ado, do check out this brand new single from Gillian Tuite. Really cool song. This is Something We Should Try.
I've been thinking that it's time. From the break of dawn this morning, I've had something on my mind, just a simple thing I'd like to know. Do you feel the way that I do when I watch you go? And again tonight, as we say goodbye, a moment's hesitation that we can't deny. I might say I'm used to waking up alone, but I need somebody like you to make this house a home. Just a fireplace and a floor that shakes when the train goes rolling by. I can picture you in this quiet room, sitting right here by my side. Oh, don't you think it's something we should try? Hoped I'd find myself someone just like you. We can close the door, we can leave the world outside and listen to that whistle blow somewhere in the night. Just a fireplace and a floor that shakes when the train goes rolling by. Picture me and you in this quiet room, here together side by side. Oh, don't you think it's something we should try? Just a fireplace and a floor that shakes when the train goes rolling by. Guess I always knew there'd be room for two. Don't you think it's time we tried?
I'm so full of ambition, but I never seem to find work that really appeals to me. Could I find a position like the one I have in mind. Oh, I'd be happy as I could be. I want a job in the moonlight, under the stars above, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love. I'll guarantee I can spoon right, just like a turtle dove, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love. I've got kisses, I've got arms, still I'm always blue, 'cause my kisses and my arms have no work to do. If I got a chance in the moonlight, I wouldn't need a shove, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love. Job in the moonlight, under the stars up above, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love. I'll guarantee I can spoon right, just like a turtle dove, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love. I've got kisses, I've got arms, still I'm always blue, 'cause my kisses and my arms have no work to do. If I got a chance in the moonlight, oh, I wouldn't need a show, for I'm an unemployed sweetheart looking for somebody to love.
Lee Morse there with Unemployed Sweetheart.
I hope she finds a job.
I do, yeah. As somebody to love.
Yeah.
She said she's really good at
That'd
spooning.
that'd be a good job. Seems pretty easy.
It'd be a very awkward interview, though, wouldn't it? You'd want to be around people that you trust.
Yeah.
Now show us your spooning skills. Right, enough of that.
I'm going to put that in my resume.
Yeah, excellent spooner. Big spoon or little. Good both ways. So let's have a little listen to some Skeletons. This is a great old Rusty Diamond tune, one of our favourites here on Rhythm and Roots, and it's too long until October before we usually play this song. So
yeah, we're going to do it anyway.
Let's have a halfway to a Halloween rendition of Skeletons by Rusty Diamond.
Phantoms hiding in the backyard.
Man, that white lightning is doing funny things to me.
Hiding in the backyard. Skeletons hiding in the chimney.
Skeletons hiding in the chimney, and nobody else can see. I'm scrunched way down in the garbage can, so the skeletons can't get me. Big black phantoms hiding in the backyard, vampires in the tree. I'm hiding in here with the corncob in my ear and Worcestershire sauce running down my knee. Ooh, them vampires is what's mean. I better take another swig of moonshine, real fine moonshine, tastes like turpentine. I've been hiding in here since noontime, starting to grow on me. Where's that weird music coming from? Oh, look at them cute little green fellers. Them must be leprechauns. But man, I can do without them fire-breathing dragoons. Sitting in a trash can, waiting for a trash man. Wish it was an ash can rather than the hash can. Sitting in a pile of corned beef hash can really set you free. Skeletons hiding in the chimney and nobody else can see. I'm scrunched way down in the garbage can so the skeletons can't get me. Big black phantoms hiding in the backyard, vampires in the tree. I'm hiding in here with the corncob in my ear and Worcestershire sauce running down my knee. There goes those goat riders in the sky, and I'm all wrapped up in yesterday's menu. Here come the prunes, skeletons, and more skeletons.
Rusty Diamond there with Skeletons.
Terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. The rest of the show's going to be good.
It is. It certainly is. It's going to be really, really good. Yeah. Especially after this ad break that's coming up.
After this ad break is coming up. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, we've got 6 above ground. Ironically, there's only 2 of them in the band.
Yeah.
So it's a little misleading, but maybe they can change the name to 2 above ground.
Or just get more members.
4 other people in the band.
Yeah.
Well, they had 2 other people in the band for one of the tunes you're about to hear later in the show, because we hopped on the drums and bass, myself and Al. But we'll see all that when we come back from the ad break, so do stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome back to Rhythm and Roots with me, Rohan, and Al is sitting over there. He doesn't have a microphone. Yell
Hello.
to everyone. What?
Can you hear me?
No. Try again.
I think they probably can.
Okay.
I think you're lying to me.
I am lying. I'm always lying to Al. That's why he loves me so much. We're on Near FM 90.3 Rhythm and Roots, and we have in studio with us today some very special guests. We have 6 above ground. You're very welcome.
Thank you. How you doing?
So very good. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got Ian and Mark. Ian is the ukuleleist. Is that the word?
That's it. Ukulologist.
And it's 4 years in college.
Yeah.
A master's in ukulology. And then, of course, we've got Mark, who is the 12-string, and you both sing.
Yeah. So we both sing, so.
Yeah, excellent. I think I've just about introduced you there. One thing you introduced into our lives today was some lovely, delicious donuts, and we're very appreciative of those.
No problem.
We haven't eaten in a week, and it was very good, keeping us alive. Music is it's a tough business, you know. But yeah, I mean, we first came into contact, I think, the first time we actually met was at the, what's it called? Glenside Troubadour Club.
That's the one.
And really enjoyed your set, and said come on the show, and here we are. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's a great night in there, you know, there's some great talent, and you get to meet lots of people on the singer-songwriter circuit, so really talented people, and it was great to be asked to come on, and we've had a great session, and really enjoyed it. It's really good.
Well, the lucky people at home or wherever they might be while they're listening to this, have got a couple of tunes to enjoy later on in the show. One of which we'd never played before together. I mean, you guys presumably had, thank God. Because there's words and stuff. But myself and Al jumped on the bass and drums, and it was really good. Love that. You know what's interesting about that song? The way it goes to the A after the G. Like, there's only 3, what do you call it? Not bars or whatever. How does music work? You know the way it goes to the A, like, quicker than you'd think?
That's probably because I've only started really learning to play the ukulele, so I know about 5 chords, and I just rotate them all the time.
Yeah. That's working. Keep doing it, man. But so how did you guys, like, I know the story behind the band and all, and the name of the band and all that kind of stuff, but if you want to give us a little bit of background on how you guys came into contact with each other and how you created this act as it is today.
Yeah, well, we were in a band a long time ago in Kilkenny called Paradox when we were 15, 16, 17, and then I moved back to Dublin, Mark moved away as well, and we just kind of lost contact for a long time. And the drummer of that band, he sadly passed away a couple of years ago, and we went to his funeral and we had a chat, and we said, maybe we can do something just to kind of celebrate him. He was an absolute... He was an incredible person. He was so passionate about the drums. He was so passionate about music. Yeah. He was just a great guy. So we said on his anniversary we'd get together and play a few cover versions with myself, Mark, and Shane Miles, the bass player from the band. And so the 3 of us got together. We practiced like twice, and we got up. We booked a pub in Kilkenny, and we just got up and jammed out and played a few songs and had a great night.
Lovely, yeah. And I guess that explains the L6 above ground. Is that how that works? Is there an influence with regard to that as well as the band name?
Not really. No, the name just kind of came as a random. I know it makes sense. It does make sense for what it's become. But I think it just kind of came about. There was lots of names flying around, and then it just seemed to suit what we were doing and what it was about.
It just fitted. It fitted to the story of why we got back playing again, and so we just stuck with it.
It was wonderful legacy, and very great way to show appreciation and respect for him, you know. But also, it's there in the songs as well. One of the songs as well, you know, that we're going to hear later in the show. Undertow, is that what it's called?
Tide. The Tide.
Sorry, you know, seems to be a fairly direct tribute to the man himself. Did you? So you said you started off just doing a few covers again together.
Yeah.
And when did the creative part of it start?
It was true when we were meeting up for covers and we were practicing, and Mark would have a few chords. What do you think of this? And we just found ourselves writing original songs again and loving it. And it was a great reason for us to get together once a week and hang out and drink tea and eat donuts and have a laugh.
We're all about the donuts.
And
you're grown men, you can drink tea and eat donuts all you want.
And we just found ourselves just kind of getting more and more into writing and then performing just the two of us. And we said, well, look, you know, what would we like to do next? And you know, and the thing with Gabby, the drummer, was he loved performing, he loved playing live, and we said, Jesus, you know, we can do it. You know, we're here, we can do what we probably should have done a long time ago, but didn't, and we'll just carry on that legacy. So we went and we did an open mic out in Dunleary, I think it was.
Yeah, we went out. It was scary as hell, but we got up there and it was great. Yeah, it was just like old times. Yeah,
you must have shaken off the nerves now, because you've done a few now. I've seen. What was the one? Was it the Wiley Fox in town that I saw?
Yeah, that was a great night.
And places like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, there's just loads of them around town, and there's some great nights, and you know, let's say you just meet loads of great people. People you've had on here as well. And
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's a real community, and it's really supportive, and it's good to know that original live music is doing well. You know,
you actually find yourself at these things just sitting there and enjoying it so much that you forget that you actually have to get up and play.
Because they call your name and you go,
you're like, oh God, we got to do this. And then the fear.
But also, I suppose, and it's wild how much. Just how unexpected it can be as well, you know, when someone gets up on stage, you've no idea what's going to come out of them, and very often, like the level of skill and songwriting and talent that's out there it's pretty high, you know, and it's always wonderful to make those connections. And did you ever try the Apollo sessions at the Bleeding Horse?
Yeah, we did. That's one. A good night. We did a night in there. We did 2 or 3 in there late one night. Yeah,
nice.
So, it's a lovely room.
We did 2 in the one night. That night we did.
Rock stars.
We felt like real rock stars. Like, I think we got to go home and go to work.
We did the Workman's Club first. Workman's Club, and then up to the Apollo, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
So we were on a binge that night.
So how did you get into the 12-string guitar? You said we're having a laugh before. The big deep
story. Don't steal my quote now.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll let you tell your story now, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to sit down and put on the tea for this one. It's a bit of an epic.
I think you're building it up way too much now. Way too much. I mean, I suppose just when we started writing on the ukulele, it just felt like the 6-string wasn't enough. You know, it just needed something to really kind of drag it into another level. And I've always wanted a 12-string, and then
I got one.
Then I got one, and that was the end of that story, really. But I always wanted one, and then for my birthday, I got one. I just said, that's it. I'm going to do it.
But that's it. It's immediately striking, both kind of visually and obviously when you strike up playing, the juxtaposition between the two instruments and how they work so well together. Like I've never seen it before. You know what I mean? I've never seen someone there with a 12-string and a ukulele. On the ukulele, presumably you weren't playing ukulele in the original band when you were 15.
No, I just sang.
Okay.
I tried to learn guitar, but I was brutal at it. Yeah. So I saw this thing is smaller and it has less strings. I'll give that a go. So it was either ukulele or tambourine, and I went for ukulele.
Imagine that. A duo.
The triangle was way too challenging.
Yeah.
But it was something I could learn at home, and just did it. So
yeah,
I just thought we needed something a little bit extra.
But it just creates a different sound for the songs, you know, when you start writing out on them. And like when Enid sends me something that he's written, it's just great, you know.
Yeah, it gives you different options, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just sounds different than you're used to with a guitar. You're just able to add more around it. It just has a natural harmony to it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of you know, because obviously it's seen generally a bit of a explosion in popularity probably over the last 10 years or so. But what it can convey, you know, if it's done nicely, is that real innocence and sensitivity to it, you know, that you don't get from bashing out on a guitar, you know. So what's the plan over the next? Well, obviously, you were talking about it before. You're in writing mode again, kind of pulling together a few tunes.
We'd kind of gotten about 8 to 10 songs that we played them for about a year, just doing the open mics. So we said, look, we'll park those for a little while and start writing some new stuff. So we've got about 6 now we're working on at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun, you know. We're just it's nice, it's exciting when you come up with something new, and it just keeps growing from there, you know, when you add to it. And like even just when you add bass and drums and stuff that you guys, when we were playing with you guys, it just really brings it to another level. So like we're open to everything kind of down the line, and it's great because we're just doing it because we enjoy it, and there's no pressure or hassle, and it just makes it so much more enjoyable. It's just about hanging out and enjoying it.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, look, keep enjoying it, guys. Absolute pleasure to have you in on the show. Thanks for coming in. I'm sure it won't be the last time. And if you want to just have it, what we'll do now is we'll play Mags directly after this. Do you want to talk a little bit about that tune before we go into it?
Mags is actually she was my scout leader when I was in Scouts in Kilkenny. And I moved to Kilkenny when I was 15, and I didn't know a lot of people, so I joined Scouts to have somewhere to hang out, and it opened up a lot. We used to practice in the Scouts then every weekend. We lived in there. But Mags had this great vinyl collection. She had Zeppelin, The Doors, Jethro Tull, all this stuff. So we used to just hang out and listen to music, and she was just a cool person. I hadn't seen her then for about 30 years, and I went back and saw her again, and it was just something about seeing her after so long. It just reminded me of, you know, that time in my life. So that's where Mags and her Glad Rags came from.
Excellent, brilliant. And for people who want to find your stuff, Facebook's probably the best way. Facebook, you're also on Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, just 6 Above Ground. You should be able to find us.
And you usually write 6, don't you, rather than the number?
Yeah, so write 6, so
6 Above Ground Facebook and Instagram. Do keep an eye out for them on the open mic scene once they get their next 6 songs together, and be eagerly listening out for how they sound when they are out. So for now, though, thanks so much once again for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us. It's been great.
And do enjoy. This is 6 Above Ground with Mags.
Don't look the same without the campfire smoke. We share a can of Coke and tell some jokes. Oh, put your hike boots on. Sing your favorite song. Night's almost gone, but the journey is long. Mags in her glad rags, looks like a photograph from a long time ago. Don't look the same without the campfire smoke. We share a can of Coke and tell some jokes. Oh, put your war paint on. Sing your favorite favorite song. Night's almost gone, but the journey's long. Mag's in her glad rags, looks like a photograph from a long time ago.
Six Above Ground there with Mags, a little song about their scout leader. And of course, yeah, really, really cool, interesting sound there with the 12-string guitar. It's not something you see too often, and it does produce a lovely chorusy, beautiful sound. And then combined with the ukulele, very, very unique, very interesting.
Yeah.
Do keep an eye on those guys. I'm sure there's lots of good things to come. And later in the show, there's actually another song of theirs to come, so do stick around for that as well. But first of all, let's hear from Riley Puckett. Riley Puckett, the wonderful blind guitarist from 1930s. He was in the band The Skillet Lickers. Presumably the rest of the Skillet Lickers died from whatever they licked off those skillets.
Yeah, probably.
And he was
It
the
was
only
a
one
tragedy.
left. But yeah, Riley Puckett, great singer, beautiful guitarist. And here he is now with I Get the Blues When It Rains.
I get the blues when it rains, the blues I can't lose when it rains. Each little drop that trickles down my window pane always remind me of the tears I shed in vain. I sit and wait for the sun to shine down on me once again. It rained when I found you, it rained when I lost you. That's why I'm so blue when it rains. Trickle down my window pane always remind me of the tears I shed in vain. I sit and wait for the sun to shine down on
You need to kneel, you know your prey. You need a savior to know you're saved. You need the light to come out of the dark. Just know I'm here for you, yeah. Undertow, you let go, dragged you away from me, dragged you away from me. That undertow, dragged you away from me, dragged you away from me. Never comfortable in your skin, always drown when others swim. You had strength on your side, but underestimated the tide, yeah. That undertow, you let go, dragged you away from me, dragged you away from me. That undertow, you let go, dragged you away from me, my friend, dragged you away from me. That undertow, you need to kneel, you know your prey. You need a savior to know you're saved. You had strength on your side, but underestimated the tide.
Really, really touching song there. Beautiful tune from Six Above Ground. I nearly said Six Underground. I had to stop myself. Six Above Ground. Do go online and check them out. Facebook, Instagram, things like that. So we've coming up to pretty near the end of the show, but we've got time for a couple more tunes. Mm-hmm. Let's have a little listen to the American Quartet. This is a song called Moonlight Bay.
Memories like these remind me of the girl I left behind.
Gleaming on the silent shore. Moonlight dreaming till we meet once more. Far apart our heart is yearning with the sigh for mine, returning with the light of love, still burning as in days of yore. We were sailing alone on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices ringing, racing to say, you have stolen my heart, now don't go away. Just as we sang love's own sweet song, just upon that twilight, on Moonlight Bay, on Moonlight Bay.
Beautiful there. Moonlight Bay from the American Quartet. And we got
That's
time.
B-A-Y for
No, not
anyone
B-A.
wondering, not B-A-E.
My Moonlight Bay. Yeah, I was going to try to think of some kind of joke there. I didn't quite manage it. You did slightly better than me there. Yeah, so we got time for one more tune, just about. Thanks so much for joining us for another episode of Rhythm and Roots with Rohan and Al here on Near FM 90.3. We will be back. We'll be back next week. What time? 4:30.
Yeah,
4:30 on a
that's what time it
Friday.
is.
And for more tunes and adventures and guests and all that kind of stuff. So thanks so much again for joining us, and do enjoy our last tune of the day today. This is the Delmore Brothers with I'm Worried Now. Take it easy.
Good night.
Woke up this morning feeling mighty blue. Had an awful dream, babe, and it was you. I'm worried now. I'm worried now. 'Cause I don't want that dream to come true. This dream was awful, awful to me. I saw you, darling, on another's knee. I'm worried now. I'm worried now. 'Cause I don't like that dream, don't you see? Ali lo lady dee, ali lo lady. Don't allow no low down hanging around. If you want to see me in town. I'm worried now. I'm worried now. Because my gal is leaving this town. She said she loved me, I know she don't. Thinks I will beg her, I surely won't. I'm worried now. I'm worried now. Because she ought to love me, but she don't. I love lady.